Do you ever hate that when like something starts randomly moving? Like there's a hanger over here and it's on a hook and it's just moving, but there's nothing on it. Like it's just swinging around like someone touched it, but there's no one here but me. Weird. Anyways, hey y'all, so I am here with a new video and I just wanted to talk about my background. Oh my goodness, if you've been following me on Snapchat, then you know I have been working on this cabinet right here. My best friend Sarah's brothers needed this to get rid of it, so I said I would take it and they delivered it. It was free and everything, so yeah. And it was light brown and then I wanted it to be whitewashed like everything else in here. And I just scooted, I had another one, you know, the other one you guys saw. I scooted that one over and just put this one next to it. This one is humongous, like it is absolutely huge, and it stands out in the room and everything. As you can see kind of a little bit, it kind of like, look how far back that corner is now. But it is ginormous, but that's okay. I absolutely really love it. Absolutely really love it. That sounds weird. I absolutely love it. And so I just whitewashed it, and then I put these gold, I cannot see where my hand is going. I put these gold glitters in the little panels in each of the cabinet doors, and I just really love it. And yeah, it has all my nail stuff in it now, and there's room for so much more. So yeah, all my tools and stuff like that. So maybe I'll go through that soon and show you guys my new storage setup. It's really not that exciting, but yeah. So I'm just really glad to have a space to have all that in, and I love how I have hang my little lights on here now. Just absolutely really love it. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys like it too. And so yeah, I just want to jump into this video. This is going to be my KL Polish swatch video. So I'm gonna actually be doing something a little different this time. I did take pictures and I'm going to insert the swatches, but I'm actually going to do live swatches as well. So I will be showing you how it paints onto like one nail, and so you guys can see the consistency and all that stuff. I've been seeing everyone else doing that. I don't know why I never thought to do that, but I just never did that in my swatching videos. But it is 2017 and time for a little change, so I'm gonna be doing that. And so I'll like insert like right here in the corner, I'll put the picture, and then I'll go ahead and put the little video of the swatch up too, so you guys can see that while I'm talking about it. And I hope that there'll be enough time. I might have to like slow it down, I mean speed it up a little bit, just so that it fits with my talking of it, because I really don't have that much to say about this collection except for that I really like it. But there's a couple of things I want to talk about, and of course I want to talk about each color individually. So let's just jump right into it. I got these for Christmas. My mom got them for me. Anyways, if you don't know KL Polish, it's Kathleen Lights, and she made her own polish. And of course I will have the link down below where you can buy all of these, and you can follow her on Instagram and everything. So I just wanted to try them out because I got her Morphe palette, and this is her actual own line of polish, and you know I'm a nail polish freak, so I had to just get them, and I wanted to buy them myself, but I kind of hinted to my mom and I thought she would get them, so she did. She got them for me for Christmas. So let's just go ahead and jump right into them. The first color I tried was Brick Sidewalk, and that is this one right here, and you can see that KL logo, KL Polish, and that actually feels really nice on the bottle. It doesn't feel like a sticker, so it's actually like kind of stamped on there, so that's good. And then it has all the ingredients and everything on the back, and then on the bottom it's actually really nice and has a scanner and everything. Brick Sidewalk. So it kind of looks like you could actually buy this in a store, but they're online only. So, and I really like the black handle. It's matte black and it's really pretty. I really like the bottle. I just like the way they're designed and everything. But anyways, this is Brick Sidewalk. And this is really pretty. It's showing up a little bit more red on camera. It's a little bit more on the brown side, but I really love it. So I'm gonna put that down here and swatching it. This one was 2 coats perfectly. It is a little bit thick. It's not too thick though to where like I wouldn't wear it. maybe it just needs like a couple drops of polish thinner, but even that I'm not gonna do to mine. I just don't want to. But I don't mind dealing with it. I don't mind dealing with a lot of problems with polish if they just in the end look nice and stay on. That's all I care about. So, but you might be different. So if you don't like thick polish, this one might not be for you. Obviously you're gonna see in the swatch, but it's pretty thick. I mean, that's not dripping off very fast. But once you get it on the nail, and if you just do a couple of thin coats, you'll be better off. But I really liked this. This was almost good in one coat because of how thick it is, and it's very, very pigmented. But I really, really liked this color. Next up is Snickerdoodle, and that is this baby right here. And it's just your basic nude, but it's really, really pretty. Really pretty nude. I just like the tone of it, you know, there's just something about it. I just like the color of it. So again, it's got the KL and the little Snickerdoodle name on the bottom. And this one was 2 coats as well, and it's not as thick. As you can tell, it kind of, well, it wasn't when I put it on the nail. Anyway, so this one's not as thick, but perfect in 2 coats, very pigmented, very smooth. I didn't have any problems with this one. Next up is Caramello, and I love this one so much. I know this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea color. It's very kind of like a pukey yellow. But I really, really love this kind of color. This used to be yellow used to be my favorite color. I kind of got away from it, but I still really like odd yellows like this one. Like it's really pretty. This one was 2 coats, no problem, perfect, went on perfectly. This one is, again, on the thicker side, like pretty thick. But again, you could probably put a few drops of polish thinner in there and it would be fine. But yeah, 2 coats, and I really like this. Then next is Broccoli and Chocolate, and I absolutely love this one, obviously, because it's brown, and brown is my favorite color. I know that sounds weird, but you know, country rustic brown, it goes with a lot of things. I love brown, and I love all brown nail polishes. Like, I just love them all so much. So this one was 2 coats. I think I might have had to do 3. It's not as thick as the other ones. I think the first coat went on a little bit streaky for me when I did the swatches. Now I did the swatches, I did the swatch video separate from the swatch pictures because I wasn't sure I was going to do it in the first place. So the swatch videos might be different, but when I first used this, the first coat went on really sheer kind of, and then I had to build it up. So this might have been like between 2 and 3 coats, depending on how it went on each nail. So I think that was just because I hadn't shaken it. They were sitting for a long time before I used them, so I really think I just needed to shake it up. So next up is Gumption. And this is a blue. This is a dark blue, but it's still kind of like a hot dark blue, you know what I'm saying? It's not like navy and it's not like black. It's very like a dark blue, but there's the name, Gumption. And this one is really thin. To me, it drops pretty quickly, but on the nail, it's pretty sheer. I think I had to do 3 coats with this one. It was pretty sheer, but I really do like this blue. It's very a hot blue. I really love it, but I did have to do a few more coats with this one. So this is the least thick out of all of them. And the last one is my favorite of the whole thing, and I'm actually wearing it today, but I've been wearing it for a few days, so it's kind of messed up from work. But this is Zoe, and this is what she looks like in the bottle. Really a dusty rose pink, and this color is my absolute favorite. I just really love it. I think it's becoming one of my favorite colors for everything. I have shirts in dusty pink. I have all kinds of stuff. I just love picking out dusty pink stuff now. So this one, and it's what's on my nails right now. And of course you're going to see the swatch and everything too. But I absolutely love this color. I would wear it all the time. I'm actually going to go do a nail art look with it today. So I'm going to film that, so that'll be up in the next day or two. But I just really, really love this one. Again, it is a little bit thick. Pretty thick. But I don't mind it. Like when I put it on, it's not a big problem. It's not pooling everywhere. It's not, you know, pulling all over the nail. It's just, I really like it, and I would do anything for this color anyways. But again, you could put polish thinner in all of these if you wanted to, except for the blue one. The blue one is on the thinner side. But if you wanted to, you could thin these out, but I just like them the way they are. I don't mind that they're thicker. And then the thing I really like about these is the brush. Let me wipe this off for you. This is the brush, and it's really big and round, and I love that because you can push up to the cuticle and get that round shape, and it covers your nail in 2 to 3 swipes. So you really don't have to work very hard, and it helps so much. I really love the fat brush. So that's the brushes, and that's all the colors. And yeah, that's all the colors. There's 6 colors. I think they retail for $8 or $8.50 a piece. So really relatively, that's a relatively good price, especially considering a lot of polishes are anywhere from $8 to $12 depending on how much they cost. And of course an indie brand, so that's a really good price for that. They arrived perfectly, they weren't broken, everything was great. I love the bristle on the brush. I love them. They are a little thick, and I know that people could say that that's a flaw and blah, 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 blah. But why do I need to sit here and say that's a flaw when that's your own personal preference? I don't mind them being very thick. They're not very thick. They're just on the thicker side, so it's not that big of a problem. I don't mind it. But that's just me. If you mind it, you can thin them out if you really want them, or you can just not buy them if you don't want them. So, yeah, that's how I feel about them. I really like them. I would suggest you go out and get them. I don't know. I'm assuming they'll be out for however long because this is her new line. So I'm assuming these are her first colors, that she'll have them for as long as she wants to have them. But, yeah, I would go out and get those. I'll put the link down below. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like my new background. I'm super excited for it. I'm going to be changing out the lights all the time as the holidays change and everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!